welcome to Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. Hey, coming up on this week's episode, I'll tell you why taking a hot bath burns as many calories as walking, and I'll give you a push-up hack to make sure you have great form every time. But first, we're talking the health benefits of eating lavender. So here to explain how and why to eat it is my longtime friend, herbalist Lisa Rose, joining us from her garden. What a gorgeous day out there, Lisa.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And we all know the benefits of nature, so I'm soaking it up over this lunch hour. It's fantastic to be with you.
You know, I know the benefits of having lavender tea, but eating it is new to me. So I've heard that it's good in calcium and iron. Like, what are those benefits?
Yeah, lavender definitely is known for use as a tea because of its aromatics, right? It's a very nice warming spice that can be super uplifting and relaxing all at the same time. It's also a culinary spice, so I wouldn't necessarily eat it as a salad, a straight up lavender salad. Nothing. But there are so many ways that this beautiful herb can be incorporated into from desserts all the way to your cocktail hour.
Oh, I know. You've got a good cocktail recipe for us, too, that we're going to share with all of our viewers. When you're incorporating it, though, is there a special thing that you have to do with the lavender? Do you have to soak it? How do you make it into your recipes?
Sure, great question. I'm actually in my garden now with fresh lavender. So fresh lavender in general can be used fresh and or dried. Its leaves are useful as well as the flowers, which they come into bloom at the end of June. So I actually will use fresh lavender across the season. I do believe some grocers offer it now in the spice culinary spice department in the vegetable area, but also at the farmers market. You can get transplants, and then using that fresh lavender, it can be a quite powerful flavor. So using it in recipes, baked goods, it's gonna, some might require that a dried lavender be pounded with a mortar and pestle or used in a food processor as, part of a spice blend. Or it could be also just used as a sprig with the flowers to decorate dishes. Again, either the blossoms fresh or dried can be prepared.
I know you've got a lot of recipes that we're going to be sharing. I want to thank you for your knowledge. As always, it's very useful, Lisa. Thanks for popping in with us today. I'm going to post those recipes on our Facebook page. And by the way, did you know that we have a lavender farm right here in West Michigan? The Lavender Life Company is located in Caledonia, and they make homegrown lavender into everything from lotions and soaps to lavender-infused chocolate, and they even make these cute little ones for calming your babies at bedtime. So why not check out the Lavender Life Company? Hey, and I think my favorite way to enjoy lavender, though, is in a hot bath. And here's an added benefit to that soak in the tub. You burn the same amount of calories as a 30-minute walk. A study out of the UK found that if you sit in a hot bath for 104 degrees for an hour, it raises your metabolism, and as a result, you burn those 130 calories. It also lowers your blood sugar levels by 10%. Hey, before we go, I need to answer our viewer question from Sarah. She asked, how can I maintain good form during push-ups? That's a good question, Sarah. Here's a great hack that I found on TikTok for you. Use a small exercise band and wrap it around your upper shoulders. And as you dip down, the band will keep those elbows in line and you will feel that burn. Thanks for the question, Sarah. I love hearing from you. So if you've got a question, send it to Val Lego at 13onyourside.com and I'll answer it right here on Fresh Life. We are out of time for now. Next week on the Fresh Life, the benefits of dry salt therapy and where you can try it right here in West Michigan. Hi, welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. Coming up, I'll share one of my favorite habits, the needle mat, and tell you how it reduces pain. And I'll give you a lemon potpourri recipe to make your house smell like spring. But first, we're getting salty and talking about the health benefits of dry salt therapy. It's also called halotherapy. It's said to help relieve skin conditions like eczema and acne and also help with breathing and sinus problems. But one of my favorites is the benefits it has for depression and anxiety because of the negative ions it produces, which prompts your body to create more serotonin. We've got dry salt therapy right here in Grand Rapids, and I stopped by the Pink Lounge to check it out.
It's good for you because our body lacks minerals. There are 84 different trace minerals found in the pink Himalayan salt. It's great for people with COPD, people with allergies, sinus issues, bronchial issues, and affective seasonal disorders. It has lots of anti-aging benefits. We have several services here. If you want to come in and you want to detox, we have that service. If you want to have a touch service, which is our reflexology, it's amazing using your feet. We have salt and sip parties where people come and they taste salt, taste black salt, taste different types of salt. If you want to get that benefit of breathing in the microscopic particles of salt, we have a room, 2 rooms for that actually. You can come by yourself, you can come with a loved one, a friend, and especially children with sensory disorders love this place.
Let me tell you, that was one of the best 2-minute naps I ever had, and I just loved it. If you want to try dry salt therapy, I've got a link to the Pink Lounge on my Facebook page. Here's a healthy habit I want to share with you. I am a big fan of needle mats, also known as acupressure mats. The little needles stimulate pressure points, which can alleviate neck pain and back pain, headaches, even help with insomnia. You need to start slow, 2 minutes at a time. I know those little needles look painful on that foot, but I promise you it feels amazing. If you can go 20 minutes, you can get the added benefits of endorphins that energize you, and it feels amazing. I know it looks painful, but I promise you're gonna love it. Hey, before I go, a little mindfulness, because I know the snow got us down this week. I've got a recipe to help make your home smell like spring with this lemon stovetop potpourri thanks to Gathering Dreams. Just cut lemons, toss them in water in a pot on the stove with mint and rosemary, and if you want some cinnamon sticks, add those in too. Just simmer away and you've got instant spring. I've got the full recipe along with some other great scents on my Pinterest page, pinned under good tips, or you can follow at Gathering Dreams on Instagram. We are out of time for now. Next week on Fresh Life, I'll show you how to plant your vegetable garden with straw bales. Puts a whole different twist on those expensive raised garden beds. Hi, welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. Coming up on the Fresh Life, if you're tired of your dirty shower head, I'll give you an all-natural cleaning hack that works while you're sleeping, and a healthy habit that eases anxiety and helps you lose weight. But right now, it is time to talk straw bale gardening. No worries. I had no idea what this was either until my friend Justin Swan introduced me to it. He joins us now to tell us how it works. Justin, hi. I'm glad you could join us in your backyard.
Oh man, my pleasure.
Why straw bales?
You know, it's just an adequate medium for growing really just about anything. So the structure of a straw bale can trap water, oxygen can still kind of get in there. So it's just really a good medium for planting and just about anything, unless you're going to plant a big tree, I suppose.
No, we want to be sure to differentiate between straw bales and hay bales.
Yeah, hay is for horses. Straw is what you lay on in a barn, but straw is made out of carbon. It's carbon stalks from wheat. Hay is grass alfalfa, so that's not only going to grow grass, but probably going to throw off your the biology of the medium as well.
All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How does it work?
Yeah, so straw is a natural carbon, Val. So what we're trying to do is create a habitat in which the roots can flourish. So you could certainly do that in the ground or in a planter, which is what I did last spring. But this year I wanted to try something quite a bit different. And so what I'm doing is I'm what they call conditioning this straw bale, right? So I'm loading this sucker up with nitrogen. I'm using a couple different things to do that. I've got just some nitrogen-based fertilizer that I found in my garage. I'm using some worm castings as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to get some decomposition happening inside the straw bales that you get, so that it creates a perfect bacterial environment for good bacteria. So those roots, for whatever you plant in here, are just going to thrive.
And can you plant anything in them?
Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't plant anything you would want. Like I said, you don't want to plant a tree, but I'm going to be planting about 6 or 7 different varieties of vegetables, anywhere from different forms of lettuce to tomatoes. I'm really getting started on my zucchini and cucumbers right now. I've actually been working on that the last couple of days.
How do you get them in the hay bale?
Yeah, so these hay bales, you're going to want to put them on your side. So once you source them, which you can find them on like Facebook Marketplace, they're really easy to find. Again, straw bales. But once you source them, and after you condition them, you're going to just carve out some like little holes in here. And then depending, Val, on how you want to get your seedlings going, if you can plant directly in here, if you were to put a little bit of soil, you could plant a seed right in there. Or what I've done is I've already started my seedlings like 2 weeks ago because I wanted to get them going inside. And then I'm just going to start pulling out a little bit of a spot here and then just drop them right down in there. You're going to water them. And then it's just business as usual for the most part, except for you're going to be controlling the nutrients and water throughout the life cycle of your plant. So it's a little bit more intricate, but very easy to do.
Yeah, I love it. We've got a picture of what they look like when it's ready for harvest, and it looks amazing. It's cabbage and tomatoes and everything, and my gosh, what an ingenious idea. You know, puts a whole new level on that raised garden beds. I think this is definitely something I'm going to try this year with my lettuce to keep those bunnies away.
Yep, it's great for that.
All right, thank you so much, Justin, for showing us the hot new gardening trend of straw bale gardening, one of the fun new twists. Well, here's another hack for you. If you have trouble with hard water building up on your shower head like I do, you know it is gross. So here's a quick hack for cleaning it. Fill a plastic bag with white vinegar, tie it around the shower head so it's submerged, leave it on overnight or even while you're at work, take it off, scrub it down with hot soapy sponge. Now I tried this hack. I used apple cider vinegar because that was all I had. Here's how it turned out, super clean. I will be doing this again. The apple cider vinegar worked just as good. So there you go, happy cleaning. And before we go, I want to share with you my favorite way to unwind at the end of the day with peppermint tea. Now, I love the mindfulness of sipping on it as a bedtime ritual, and the minty flavor not only tastes good, but it acts as an antibacterial for my teeth and gums while I sleep. But there's more. Other benefits include relieving headaches, clogged sinuses, menstrual cramps. It also helps with digestive issues, and my favorite, it helps with weight loss and improves sleep. So it's only 1 calorie per serving. Why not try a cup? See if it works for you. And it's tasty too.